Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you, Scorpio. I hope you're well. This reading for today, Scorpio, will cover the period of February 10 to 16, and this is for my Scorpio friends. Before I start, Scorpio, I want to thank you for your awesome support, your likes and your subscribe, and for if you want to further support my channel, check the description box below because you'd see the details of my Instagram account, my Etsy store, and the other channel that I manage and own here in YouTube. All right. So I have already shuffled the card and pre-picked the card for you, Scorpio. So let's start your reading. Okay. So the first two cards here in your past position, past energy, is the Sun card in upright position and the Emperor card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo or you could be dealing with an Aries, but the intuitive message I'm getting from these two cards is that even though you guys were in separation mode or disconnection, um, like this is an identified problem. This is definitely a setback. And for some of you, the setback is about the passion. For some of you, it was an illusion. For some of you, um, it was immature. It was an immature, impulsive kind of love. All right. For some of you, you were hoping this is the one, that it would work out. Like you put a very high standard with your situation in the past or with your person in the past. If that's not the case, for some of you, this is the Emperor card. If it's in reverse position, this is also an intuitive, a card of power, make ego, you know. Um, both of you are, I see both of you mature, but emotionally, you're not really driven to make things work. Like, it's a very standoffish energy that I sense in the past because, the Sun card is facing the Emperor, and it seems to be an energy or an intuitive message where it's all right, you don't talk to me, it's fine. No, it's very standoffish. It could be you, it could be them. Given that the Sun card is here, it's more of the Sun card is Sun. It's the center of you. It is you. So you're prioritizing yourself versus, your feelings over this person or vice versa. Because the Aries card in here represents, the Sun card, this is a representation of yourself. Sun sign. So Scorpio sign. And the Emperor is Aries or the firstborn. So you are prioritizing yourself over your firstborn. And I feel like your firstborn, this is the external love, all right? This is the external love. So, yeah, for some of you, Scorpio, you're sitting in the sun, you are imbibing the sun energy and telling your love romantic situation or person to, as much as I like you, I love you, I need to prioritize myself first before you. Okay? Because it's an intuitive message where you feel like your feelings towards me is emotionally fucked up or emotionally immature, or you're not giving me that satisfaction. So I'm gonna be sitting here under the sun. I won't touch you. I won't touch you unless you are in upright position. Okay? So what I feel like took place or happened in the past energy, past situation is that both of you've chose individually. All right, individually. So for some of you, you guys are not in speaking terms, you guys are not talking right now, or there's a very, there's less communication going on, because you or your person is choosing to be the sun. You're choosing to center yourself and attention to the sun yourself. Okay, I hope it makes sense. So yeah, because I feel like the Emperor card in here in reverse, it's more of, it's not making sense that I pour out all of my sun self towards you, towards this love romantic, if it's emotionally immature, if it's emotionally unavailable, or if it's gonna if it's not gonna work. So this is smart move. All right, in whatever happened in the past, Scorpio, it is speaking to me that it is a smart move, that you have identified this problem and you're sitting in the center of yourself and saying, it's all right, he or she is not ready and I'm not prepared to try or to pour my whole being emotionally, spirituality, logically, and physically to something that is in reverse, or to something that is would just break my heart. So in a nutshell, this is, you have identified that it wouldn't work, and you're accepting it, and you're choosing yourself. It could be a vice versa. It could be a mutual energy, Scorpio, where your person feels the same, that whatever you have, you shared. It is something that's not strong enough to hold and to transform into something exclusive, or to go on to perceive, or a love relationship. So it's kind of there. That's the past. These two cards in the past, it's saying it's all right if it fails. I still have myself, and it's better this way than being together and we're killing each other. You know what I mean? So it's good. I feel like, yeah, for some of you this is temporary, because this is the sun card is still smiling. There's still sun and vibe and brightness between the two of you, but it's just, there's a need for a tweak. There's a need to be alone, because the sun card here speaks to me as if you figure out, Scorpio, what I want, and the other person figure out what they want, and maybe we can meet up in the future again. But yeah, I feel like there's some sort of separation, or choosing individual goal. All right, there's an individual goal in here. The Emperor card in reverse as well speaks about the structure is not fully built. All right, it's more of, you're building a house, and you couldn't move in that house because it is not strong enough to hold, to have people living in there, right? So that people living in there, it could be you and your person. So the structure is not fully developed, right? The concept of you and this person is not fully developed. There's a need for you guys to re-engineer that concept of you and your person, okay? And I feel like it's positive that you guys identify that. You guys identify to be individual in the past, because the Sun card is looking at the Aries card. We can rebuild, we can re-engineer, we can work it out, because when the sun is up, meaning to say, a lot of you can do a lot of things under the sun, and that's including repairing, rebuilding, re-engineering whatever you pre-existing condition in there. Okay, yeah, I'm speaking like an engineer or construction worker in here, but I feel like building, it's building something. There is a gap in the structure, but I feel positive that you have identified it, and your person have identified it, and there's some sort of a call to be individual right now, to make things, less complicated, and to have, to, like, you're gathering details, and like, if we separate or disconnect, we will be able to create different ideas, and maybe we can merge it in the future. Okay, so it's a positive, for some of you, it's a good choice, it's a smart choice to be individual. All right. Now, your overall energy, Scorpio, is the Two of Pentacles and the Temperance card. So it's a decision for you that wrong timing, something to do with, I'm not over you. Okay, for some of you, you've kind of declare, because Two of Pentacles, this is priority. You've Two of Pentacles is having a decision making. The Two of Pentacles in reverse is also prioritizing something in your life. All right. So for some of you, drop the ball because you realize that the Two of Cups that you're building, it's not fully, the concept is not fully there. So for some of you, you drop that priority. Okay. So for some Scorpio, as much as you want this person, or you want a love, romantic, a dating, a getting to know, a relationship, you've identified that this concept is not doable right now. Okay, it's more of, there's still a lot of things to rework, or to fix. All right, this is good. Again, it's connecting. These two cards, intuitive message in here is connecting to your overall energy, Scorpio, which is smart, which is accepting, which is forgiving, which is open to rebuilding again. If not with the same person, it could be a new person, but there is an intuitive message in here that you have within you, the maturity that if things doesn't work, drop it out, release, because you don't want to have a two of cups or a relation that it is premature. Okay, so this is a very good energy. So the mutual energy between you and your person that is involved in the past, you've got the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Four of Swords speaks about relax, time out, healing, sleeping. Don't bother me right now because I'm working on something. So both of you agrees that we need to prioritize our individual work, career, travel, or plan. You know, you are in mutual or in synchronized with your life path and romantic path, Scorpio. Okay? I'm doing this today, February 9, and there is a Leo full moon. So I feel like the universe message to you is to zap you out of that imagination or fantasy and be realistic about the structure of your person and yourself in terms of love, romantic, or dating. For some of you, I really feel like if you let go of this and you tell your intuition, you tell yourself that I want great love, all right, but my person is not ready, so I'm gonna set you aside and prioritize work, career, or travel, or yourself. Like, making yourself more beautiful, prettier, learning new hobbies, being out there in the world and searching more and more meaning to live. Okay? So I feel like there's more for you to come. All right? There's more for you to come. Although most of the people that you would be encountering, I feel like in the immediate future, is someone you have already come across in the past. Okay? So yeah, it's a very, very strong vibe in here, the full moon in Leo. All right. So, but we'll focus on this in this two card in the immediate future later. But I need to still deliver the the energy of your person. So the mutual energy between the two of you and your person, because this is their card, is that you have agreed to focus on career. If you don't verbally agree, there's an energy here that you are and your person is doing or prioritizing your career, your work, your travel, yourself. Okay, so you are in the right love path or romantic path. All right, and that's good. It's great because the best investment is for yourself. Okay, because if you love yourself and you're ready, and if you have fully loved yourself, then you know your boundary, respect. You would not settle for less. Okay, and I feel like if you have loved yourself, Scorpio, and you're fully invested to yourself, then you will eventually identify the right person and they would synchronize with you. Okay, so this is really a very good reading, February 9 full moon and the week of February 10 to 16. So yep, this is good, having dropping off and releasing someone, or if not an actual someone, it could be a concept. It could be a concept of love, a concept of you and a person that, if you're not getting the response, the call, the text, it's all right. I will focus myself and my attention to my work, to my career, and to myself, my physical being. For some of you, like your health. Yeah, Four of Swords. You need to take a break. You need to heal. You need to park the thoughts or the concept of love romantic. For some of you, it won't take long. Okay, it won't take long because you've got here the Eight of Cups and Page of Pentacles in the immediate future. So I really, really feel like, the card in the intuitive message is already pulling me to the immediate future, where it means at some point in the immediate future, you would revisit the situation again. You would have a revisit from your past. All right. So before we dive into the immediate future, let me just deliver to you the intuitive message for your person. So this is you, mutual energy of your person and yourself. And this is the person's energy. Is that the Six of Cups? You mean a lot to them. Six of Cups is soulmate. Six of Cups is memory lane. Six of Cups is a Six of Cups where it has a lot of flowers in the cup, a lot of beautiful memories and strong feelings between you and your person. That is why instead of pushing and being together prematurely, you have decided to break up, separated, or to cool off so that this person and yourself, your person's point of view is that I want to reserve the good memories, the good feelings, the good laughters that I have with Scorpio. So instead of pushing for a relationship, I would step back because I don't want to ruin this beautiful Six of Cups. You look at the Six of Cups, it's beautiful. This is the cups, Six of Cups of emotions and memories that you share together. And it's very fertile. If you look at the flowers, the herbs, I don't know, it looks like the herbs. Like, if you look at it, it's very beautiful. It's like your person, they have, they've kind of put you in a memory that it's very accessible, and whenever they remember you, they think of you, they come alive because it's like a garden. They look at you, they are reliving the memories, the good memories you have together. And this is strong because when you have good memories, good laughter, good chemistry, it is kept in their heart. Okay, but I feel like right now your person is Eight of Pentacles. They are, they're focusing at work. Like you, they are busy. Okay, there's a Tower moment in here, so they've decided that you guys, Six of Cups, this is memory lane, this is soulmate. The way your person views you, Scorpio, is that you're really special. You made an impact to their soul, their spirit, their memory. You occupy Six of Cups of memories, laughters, joy, and chemistry, good chemistry in their heart. So they have a Tower moment, which means let's kind of break it up. Like, let's kind of have a Tower moment where, because of this beautiful Six of Cups in here, I need to offer you a great foundation. Okay, so I feel like this Tower card with you and your person is that they offer you something, and the structure is not strong enough to make or to convert it into a relationship. So they would remove that foundation. They have to remove the old structure they offer you, because what you deserve is something great to hold and display this beautiful Six of Cups in your garden. So your person is building, the tower card in upright position. This is removing obstacles. This is getting rid of old structure that didn't work and rebuilding it again. All right. So I really feel strongly, Scorpio, that your person would revisit you in the future. Okay. And this Page of Pentacles for some of you, I'm going to clarify that later, but I feel like this is them, all right? The foundation on why your person wants to start all over again is because of the Six of Cups. So they want to eradicate, they want to remove the old stuff, the old structure, and rebuild. Eight of Pentacles, this is rebuilding. For some of you, they want to focus on something that when they finally have the full concept, they would rebuild. Because this is, the Tower moment is about destruction. The Tower moment is destruction, and the Eight of Pentacles is rebuilding. So Six of Cups, this is the inspiration of your person, all right? That you hold a very good memory chemistry, that they would remove the old structure and rebuild it again. So you're very, very synchronized with your person. So I would really, really suggest, Scorpio, that if things are not in a communication or a state of communication right now, trust that your person put you in a high pedestal. They put you as someone who is marrying, or someone who is um, like a wife material or husband material, that a proper structure is needed to make things between the two of you. This is a person who's not clumsy. There's a lot of work to do, but it's okay. If it's gonna give you that perfect Two of Cups, then your person is willing to do it again. For some of you, um, if you guys are not gonna meet in the immediate future, your person would like to busy themselves into work. For some of you, because I feel like there's new person coming along with Scorpio. Okay, I really feel like this Eight of Cups and Page of Pentacles in here. Um, in the immediate future, for some Scorpio, you would have a new cycle with a new person. But for some of you, 60% of Scorpio, your person would revisit you in the immediate future to, to offer you the plan or the concept of how they want to rebuild things and the inspiration that they have for coming towards you, connecting and reconnecting, is because you've got this great Six of Cups, soulmate, or a great connection, like emotionally you're connected together. So 60% of Scorpio, immediate future, this person would revisit you again in full force with a full plan of how things would work. They're more prepared. Of course, they will. They have the Eight of Pentacles in here. So, building, okay? For some of you, Scorpio, take a moment to break, relax, take care of yourself, because in the immediate future, for some of you, when this person's revisit you or come back, they wouldn't be the person that you would like to be, or you might not be prepared. All right, so I'm getting a two storyline in here. For some Scorpio, your person will be ready, but you're not prepared, or you would take time to really say yes to this person. Like they have to convince you big time in order for you to join them again. For some of you, the Page of Pentacles in here is that before you guys start all over again, they would have an emotional connection. Like Eight of Cups, let's revisit our feelings together before we rebuild or start all over again. So there's some sort of a heart-to-heart conversation before you go through the matter of rebuilding, dating, getting to know. So the initial communication would be about your emotion, like setting up the rule. Like, Eight of Cups is revisiting the last emotional conversation where, hello, I know in the past I've been like this, blah, blah, blah. And if that conversation leads into an agreement that you still have feelings with each other, then the Page of Pentacles would be in upright position where, all right, let's make an effort and rebuild this again. All right, so for some of you, yeah, I'm getting those storyline. All right, so let me clarify this. Oh, Two of Cups, this is great. So yeah, for some of you guys, this person would be ready in the immediate future. They would revisit, touch base with you, will call you back again. I felt like this Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is you. You're gonna hesitate, or you're gonna put some sort of an energy with this person where you question them. You're very strict. Because you've kind of Two of Pentacles, the Temperance card is like, are you sure? Something like that. I'm gonna extend this reading, Scorpio. So if this storyline is resonating with you, follow me in the extended reading. The link is down below the description box. And if this is where we part ways, good luck, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Again, it is a great reading. You are in control of yourself. And if things aren't working, the best thing to do is to love yourself, invest to yourself, while your new love relationship is getting ready, is getting pumped up. Or for some of you, 60%, they would still revisit you in the immediate future. Okay? So thanks, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon again. Bye-bye.